अगर आपकी बायोपिक बन रही है, ठीक है? तो who would you want to play Ushna? And you can choose
nobody, because I'm very much alive.
No.
She hasn't been born yet.
Hypothetically, I'm सोच रही.
Like a famous person playing me.
Yeah.
Any actress. I've heard.
You can relate to.
Oh man, I've heard. I look a lot like Vidya Balan, and I've heard because she's younger, Sara Ali Khan looks a lot like me, so maybe her. But I have not seen Sara's acting yet, so I'm not sure. Man, I really like Pariniti's acting.
Oh.
In Indians.
Okay.
I like Pariniti's acting, and then like out of our current ones, who could play me? I feel like. Okay, so she's so cute and she looks nothing like me, but I think Hania could play me really well.
Really? You think so?
Because she's so spunky and I feel like Hania could probably play me.
Okay, that's great. That
could do justice, yeah.
अच्छा, कौन सा project है जो उष्णा कभी promote नहीं करेगी?
Fairness Creams.
और अगर उष्णा को अपना नाम दोबारा, if you have to rename yourself and you can, क्या नाम रखोगी अपना?
I like my name.
You like your name?
I'm very happy. Yeah, I really like my name. My brother named me. I like
that's
it.
That's rare, actually. Nobody likes their name.
I have a very different name now. You don't meet a lot of Ushnas.
No, you don't.
There's very few.
You're the only one,
so, I like your name also. Iffat is a very nice name. Yeah.
I wanted to name myself Getiara. I would have been a Getiara, I think.
A Getiara? I can just picture, you were born in the wrong era, Iffat. You should have been born in the 60s. With flowers in your hair and gypsy skirts and just like a free spirit going off to Burning Man. Like, that's who you are.
Stars ko मैं discuss करूँगी ना, तुम लोग अब stars हो. फहद मुस्तफा या एहसन खान?
हाँ, ये क्यों पूछा?
मैं चलाक बड़ी हूँ.
And I know why you asked that. Fahad I've never worked with. He's a genius with movies and he's my boss. And I call him boss because I work with Big Bang so much. Ehsan I've worked with, he's an amazing, and Fahad is a great boss, by the way. Fahad and Dr. Ali Kazmi are amazing.
I've never worked with them, but I've heard
brilliant. Oh, you should. Good people, good people, good humans. Ehsan, करेंगे. अब इस interview के बाद करेंगे. Ehsan Khan is like my buddy. He's the kind who will, like, he really cares about how another person's feeling, like on set. So if I have a breakdown or if I'm upset or if I'm going through something, he goes out of his way to make sure that I'm okay and I'm cheered up. And he makes sure the whole environment is good. He's like doston ka dost. So I have so much love for Ehsan right now. Like through this whole crisis and all this Twitter stuff, he was so there for me and I love him. And he's such a good actor.
Okay. Nadeem Beg or Jawad Bashir?
I've never worked with Nadeem. He's a much bigger and in a lot of sense better director.
Have you not done a song for him?
Yeah, but he didn't direct that. The choreographer did.
Oh, but he was there now.
So he was there. So he's cool. He's a nice guy. Jawad, perhaps not the best director technically, but if I have learned to act, I give that credit to Jawad Bashir.
Really?
I did that film of his that didn't do well. He taught me. He taught me how to act. And then everybody else added to it. Then Ehsan Talish added to it. And Sarmad Khusat added to it. And so many people taught me. And Badr. And of course, everybody I've worked with. And my co-stars. But jo crux hota hai acting ka, the basic thing, he taught me that. And I'm very grateful for it.
Faiza Iftikhar or Khalilur Rahman Qamar?
Faiza Iftikhar.
Kashif Nisar or Ali Faizan?
Oh, and Kashif Nisar also taught me to act. I'm sorry, I have to add this too. If Kashif Nisar took my acting from here to here.
He's brilliant.
Acting-wise,
he is brilliant.
Acting-wise, 10,000% Kashif Nisar. He creates institutions. He's very senior. He's taught so many people to act. He's amazing, Kashif bhai. Aesthetically, Ali Faizan. He's young. He is very experimental. He loves playing with shots. He is a genius in that regard. And nobody's doing it like him right now.
Atif Aslam or Ali Zafar?
Hi, they're both so good, but I am such a big Atif fan.
Shan or Noman Ejaz?
Shan.
Kangana or Iffat Omar?
Iffat Omar, hands down. Iffat Omar is a brilliant actress, outspoken, and you told me that Kangana was hating on Pakistan. I've never heard of Iffat hating on anybody. So.
Well, I believe in giving devil its due. Agar wo hate bhi karti hai, she must have a reason. We also hate India sometimes, and we have given statements.
Sometimes we do.
So everybody has a reason, but that doesn't make her less of an actor. And the issues she talks about sometimes are right on point.
She's smart. She calls things. I wish I was as brave as her. That chick is cool, man.
या अच्छा अब मुझे बताओ कि उष्णा की लाइफ में अभी तक जितना उसने काम किया है तुम्हारे ख्याल में कौन सा ऐसा रोल है वेयर उष्णा हैज बीन एबल टू गिव हर 100%?
लश्कारा.
और मेरे ख्याल से लश्कारा की जो स्टोरी थी और जो वो सब कुछ था उसको उतना
लिखा बहुत अच्छा था.
फेम नहीं मिला जितना कि वो डिजर्व करता
नहीं मिला. बिल्कुल, because it wasn't a commercial project. It didn't have the shiny fancy cast. It didn't have all those shashkas.
You were so good in Lashkara and so was Sabah and that girl Meherbano. I mean, क्या तुम लोगों ने काम किया और the way you acted after that tragedy.
You saw that. I'm so happy that you saw that. Not a lot
of course, मैं कुछ लोग हैं जिनका काम नहीं छोड़ती because I am also a learner. You are such a fantastic actor.
Coming from you?
Even before I knew you, मैंने तुम्हारा बला में काम देखा था and I guess I messaged you.
You did message me. You did message me. But I don't.
मतलब मेरे तो पैरों तले जमीन ही निकल गई कि इतनी.
Oh my God! Stop.
इतनी natural.
Thank you so much. But it's only because of the people I've worked with. You know, I'm as good as the people around me and the team around me. Balaa and all these dramas are good because of the directors and the writers and the support. Because आप मुझे किसी बुरी चीज में mediocre चीज में डालेंगे तो मेरा काम भी उतना ही mediocre निकलेगा.
मुझे अभी तक जितनी मैंने तुमसे बात की है कि अभी जो तुम्हारे ज़हन पे सबसे ज़्यादा जो सवार है ना वो ये है कि लोग जो रिएक्ट करते हैं वो कौन लोग हैं जो रिएक्ट करते हैं और क्यों करते हैं on your whatever you have to say.
I don't know क्यों करते हैं. I feel like क्योंकि मेरे साथ as a public figure trolling हो चुकी है जैसे सबके साथ होती है. मैं भी लोगों को फॉलो करती हूँ तो I think twice before posting a comment that could be mean or whatnot. मैं अपने आप को कहती थी कि maybe it's because इस मुल्क में suppression बहुत ज़्यादा है. Maybe it's because segregation की वजह से बहुत हर किस्म की frustration है. Poverty की वजह से गुस्सा है जो लोग हम public figures पे उतारते हैं. लेकिन कई मुल्कों में ऐसे होता है और कई मुल्कों में यही social media और यही gatherings और यही मॉब मेंटालिटी जब बनती है ये फॉर द गुड भी यूज होती है. लाइक मैं आपको एग्जांपल देती हूँ. मुझे किसी ने मैंने 900 अच्छे कमेंट्स होंगे उनमें से जो 2 बुरे होंगे वो मेरे ज़हन पे सवार हो जाएंगे. एंड आई वांट टू क्लियर इट आउट. आई हैव अ लॉट मोर लव देन आई डू हेट. आई एम मेकिंग माय सेल्फ साउंड लाइक द मोस्ट हेट.
एग्जैक्टली. माय क्वेश्चन वाज कि जब इतना प्यार मिलता है तो वो बैलेंस आउट नहीं करता ये 3-4 गंदे.
It does but I think we're also, human mind is also known to like hold on to the negative stuff more, even memories. So I think right now I'm just having trouble balancing it because I'm also not working and I'm stuck at home. But I read 1 or 2 comments जिसने ये लिखा हुआ कि उष्णा शाह चुप क्यों नहीं हो जाती? She's doing it for attention. And that resonated with me because I'm तो just sharing my thoughts with my fans. You're giving me the attention. I didn't ask for this attention. I didn't ask you to take what I say, turn it around and make it into something. I'm allowed to be a human who's talking, who's on her social media. And then when we talk about like the kind of attention we're getting, if we backtrack, there was an air crash, theek hai, on Eid. Over 100 people died. This is not the first air crash that's happened, be it pilot error, be it because of the airline, be it the aircraft. People should have taken to the streets asking, why are we losing lives in this sort of tragedy constantly in Pakistan? These statistics are not right. But you know what happened? 2 days after that, women got caught having an affair with a married man. They got abused. The entire media attention shifted to that. सारों को तकलीफ होगी कि भाई ये किसी का private matter जो बाहर आ गया, चीजें circulate हुई, ये क्यों हुआ? कोई खास media attention उस investigation पे नहीं गई. लोगों की attention उस investigation पे नहीं गई. उसके बाद कोरोना एक्सपोनेंशियली पाकिस्तान में बढ़ा है. न्यूजीलैंड में खत्म हो गया था, यहाँ पे बढ़ है. लोग ये नहीं पूछ रहे कि यहाँ SOP से क्यों नहीं implement हो रहे, क्या हो रहा है, what's going wrong, why isn't the government helping? People got distracted because an actor decided to remarry another famous girl. People decided to delve into their personal drama and troll them and do whatnot. ठीक है? उसके बाद Zora Shah, an 8-year-old girl who was a domestic worker, who should not have been a domestic worker, was beaten to death
and
killed
raped
and raped because she released a few parrots from somebody's home, right? Which I'm all pro anyway. But the problem of domestic abuse and child workers has been in this country for ages. This is there. We could have used this time to take to the streets and end this. We could have asked the government form schemes where this becomes illegal, criminalize children at the below the age of this working in homes, make a scheme where parents are given rations so that their kids can go to school, make more schools. She could have been the George Floyd of Pakistan. But instead, what happened is that a nobody, Ushna Shah, who's not even like the biggest star of this country, decided to tweet that, oh, I think Ima Beg's voice is better than anybody else's right now. As a fan, in the moment she said it, that trended more on Instagram and Facebook and God knows what than this child. So this is not the problem of just the headlines. This is also the people. Why do you care so much what bloody Ushna Shah thinks? You should be taking to the streets because his child died. So you're giving the attention, you're distracted. You're the one who's focusing on trolling me and making an issue out of a non-issue so much and giving me that kind of importance that you're forgetting what's important. I am not that important. You're making me that relevant and important when you really should not be.